eventually you're not going to see it.
Right, so the cuff sold out. I'll double check to see how many are left in the necklace with that blister pearl. We are moving into a brand new collection today. It is the only airing on the day. This is such a stunning color combination. The contrast, the pop of color, that beautiful spiny oyster I'm always such a fan of. I'm actually gonna slip into this. I hate to take the Today Special off, but I really want you to see this on, and you'll see it on Laura in just a second. Now we also have matching earrings if you'd like to ask about that, but as we move into the spiny oyster and turquoise, keep in mind we do have matching earrings to go along with it. But Jay, let's talk about spiny oyster because I'm always fascinated by this stone.
Okay, you know, in spiny, and so many things in my life, and you know, like one of these days I'd love for my mom to be here. Well, probably not. Okay, I take that back.
Would she come in?
No, but she would rat me out.
We like that. That's okay.
Even my kids, I have to tell you, my mom, she's really great.
Margaret, if you missed her called in, she called in.
But I'll tell you, with my mom, like, I was kind of wild a little bit, just a little bit, right? And so that's why when you asked, was he adventure, do you notice that she hesitated, right?
She did slightly, but she was
going to say something, and then she decided, no, I won't embarrass him on TV, you know, because I was a little wild. Okay, I was more than a little adventurous.
But don't you think you have to be to go on the adventures you go on?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, like even you know, like even the first time that we discovered spiny and stuff. So many of the materials that I work with, I get flashbacks of different things that happened, and it's really amazing, you know, really to be able to be where I'm at now at this time. I always find it is just so crazy, so amazing, and I've been so blessed, and I've been so blessed by everybody and everybody out there. If it wouldn't have been that we have loyal viewers that truly love what we do, they love the art. I can't tell you how much that means to me, not just me, my extended family, everybody around me.
The artisans who make the jewelry.
If you realize that it's how big this is, okay? You're seeing it here now, you're seeing the finished product, but you think about all the lives this touched, all the people that were involved in this, and not just the artists that built the jewelry, not just designing it, it's all the people that harvested the spiny oyster, all the people that were involved in the mining of the turquoise.
Let's talk about the spiny oyster, because this has such a unique story unto itself.
Okay, well, spiny oyster is just that, okay? It's a natural oyster. You actually eat it. I mean, it is an oyster. It's like oyster. Like, have you ever had oysters on a half shell? It comes out of the Sea of Cortez.
I'd rather wear it.
When they say spiny, they're not kidding.
Right.
Literally, it's like a porcupine. Now these you can see these little holes here.
Yeah.
Okay, think about this. Okay, and it comes in 3 colors. This is red. It comes in orange, which we've done the orange, and then also comes in a beautiful purple. Purple being the most red,
look at that.
rare, and then red and orange are more predominant. Here's the deal with this, okay? Spiny oyster, when I was in college, we used to go down and we would camp on the beach in San Carlos and Guaymas and places like that. We would dive and we would camp on the beach, literally camp on the beach. You can't even do that anymore. But we used to dive for our food. We would spear fish, gather, whatever, and that's what we cooked that night. Whatever we'd gather fish or anything. It was very, very rustic. The only thing that we went into town for is we went in to refill our tanks, right? Because we didn't have a compressor, and we went in to get beer. That was the only 2 things. That was the 2 things that we actually went and purchased on the whole trip. It was very economical, if you want to call it that.
Boys.
So yeah, it was guys being guys. Okay, so you know, that's when I first was introduced to spiny oyster. And when we'd be on the beach, there was literally piles of these shells, stacks and stacks and stacks. There'd be like a little teepee of these. And what it was, the local indigenous people, they would free dive for the spiny oyster. And they weren't doing anything with the shell. They were just diving for the meat of the oyster, to actually, for the meat of the oyster. Yeah, it was, you know, to resell oysters. They had all the shells on the beach. We started taking this stuff back. I had a friend, he had a Volkswagen van. I think about it now, it's just so comical. We would just fill that thing with oyster shells. I mean, today.
Now, what did you do with them back then? Did you make jewelry out of them?
We made jewelry with them.
You made jewelry.
Yeah, so we would drive back across the border, and that's what we did. I mean, that was what we did on the side. We went to college, but we actually built jewelry on the side, and we would grind and make necklaces, make different things, turquoise, you know, whatever. We
How
did
old
puka
were you
shell.
then?
I was in early 20s. I mean,
early
like
20s. Wow.
Yeah, maybe just like barely 20. Okay.
But you know, when you see this and you see not only how intriguing the spiny oyster is, and then you realize where it comes from, that orange, it's just so intriguing and distinctive. Then you combine it with the turquoise. That just takes it to a whole new level.
It's like peanut butter and jelly. It's like peanut butter and chocolate. It's like, it's just, there are things in this world that are just meant to be and go together. And this is one of them. And you know,